just realized there's 2 boxes. Do you think the penalty box and the fight box should like
explore each other's bodies?
I was gonna say fight, but okay.
I don't know. I'm a lover, not a hater.
Right, all right. It wasn't.
No, that's okay. I am a hater. I hate this. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to the. Oh, sorry. You go.
What?
My bad.
You would not let me. Okay. Hi, everybody.
In today's episode of Kitchen and Jorn, we are trying all of the Whole Foods ready-to-eat meals. So these are just heat and eat meals. It's hard food and soft food.
So we're dogs, basically. We're getting hard food and wet food today. Also, I'm still on stand-up tour. I'm going to be in Plano, Texas on March 23rd. We will have more dates to announce soon.
Sign up for her mailing list.
Sign up for my mailing list at KristinCherico.com. Then and also tell me where to go. Tell me where to go, because I don't know where to go if you don't tell. You know what? I think that was a lesson you learned. That would be like the second bowl that you chipped. I feel like
I haven't chipped any. Have I chipped any of your plates? I haven't chipped. What? Which plates have I chipped?
There was a period where you were coming over here and breaking something like every time you came over.
That's not true. I don't remember that at all.
I can show you all the things you've broken.
How? Because you kept them?
Yes.
Fine. Show me one thing I've broken. Go. I want you to prove it.
Okay.
What even? This is nothing.
You chipped that plate.
No, I didn't. This is part of the design.
Also, you know that like the cover over the outlet over there, you broke that too.
Sit down. As per usual, when we rate the food we try, we rate it on a scale of just okay, pretty good, really great. If you absolutely suck,
your penalty box bad.
And if Kristin and I disagree,
it goes in the fight box. And the thing about the fight box this time is that this time it's serious, okay? Last time the stakes weren't really high when it came to the fight box. You just went in there. But now, unfortunately, the people in the fight box or the foods in the fight box have to save the president. Not the president of America, though.
No, let him die.
Anyway, that's the fight box.
Anyway, that's the fight box.
Old school vegetable soup. This vegetable soup is racist.
When someone in America says they're old school, they're like, hey, I love slurs. There's corn, there's tomatoes, there's bits of potato, there's celeries and carrots. I think it's a tomato-based broth.
It's absolutely tomato-based broth.
Yeah.
I actually really like it. It tastes fresh and like nice acid, good salt. I mean, it's not a meal, it's definitely a side because there's not a lot of fat in it, but like, I think like if you need to get some vegetables, like there are absolutely worse ways to get vegetables.
I do think the broth itself is a little bit sour, but I like how you can taste the onions, you can taste the parsley.
I think the sourness is part of what makes it good.
I think we should fight box it. I think that's perfectly reasonable.
Yeah, we're gonna fight box it. I think it's really great.
And I think it's just okay.
So we're trying the red lentil dal with spinach soup. A lot of lentils, a lot of spinach, a lot of tomato, I see.
Coconut milk.
Coconut milk, that's what I'm seeing.
The coconut milk is kind of odd. The soup has started to separate after we heated it up. I just don't think it really held its shape very well, so the flavors are a little bit odd. You're sort of getting this weird film of the oil. Honestly, I don't think the lentils or the spinach are doing much flavor-wise.
I think it's a bad
representation of dal.
Yes, I think it's a bad representation of dal. I think that what Whole Foods didn't do dal justice. Like this is not, we're not shocked, okay? But like at the same time,
we can still point it out.
It's almost like it needed more coconut milk. The thing about coconut milk in a soup is that it should be a home run. To use a sports reference for you boys out there.
The soup has split, and that's not good.
Yes, it's not supposed to split. It's supposed to stay together for the kids.
Yeah. Us.
We're the kids.
You're 30 plus kids. This is just okay. The red lentil dal with spinach soup.
It's just okay. It's just, you know what, don't bother.
The next Whole Foods ready meal we're trying is the classic beef chili with beans.
Classic.
So it's a chunky chili. There's beans, beef, red kidney beans, water, onions, ground tomatoes. I will say, it doesn't photograph well.
No, I mean, no chili does.
Chili's a bit of a butterface.
Chili is a bit of a butterface.
Chili's a hell of a butterface.
Chili's a butter everything.
Yeah, that's true. So there's a little bit of heat, I think, at the end of the bite. It's not the best chili I've ever had, and it definitely needs salt. I think it 100% needs to be salted up.
It needs salt really bad.
It needs salt really badly.
It needs salt really bad.
Yeah.
The more I'm eating it, the more I'm liking it. And there's a little bit of sweetness in it. Some of the beans are not like as cooked as I would like, if I'm being really honest.
I'm comfortable saying the classic beef chili is pretty good.
I think it's pretty good.
I think it's pretty good.
I think it's pretty good. I actually, I think it's
You know what would have been cool if I had been wearing these headphones instead of playing with them?
Oh, that doesn't matter.
As long as it sounds important.
So next we were trying the double cheddar broccoli soup. You know that Albert Broccoli, who invented James Bond, that broccoli the vegetable is actually named after them? It's actually a hybrid between cauliflower and Rob.
I guess if you were named Albert Broccoli, you'd be like, God, I should write a story about a cool guy. That would be nice.
It's just cold.
Let's vamp a little while the soup is in the microwave.
Boobs, boobs, on my boobs. Was that good? Like,
That's
was
good,
it
yeah.
in the video?
I'll put it in there. This is actually like salted the correct amount. What I've noticed about a lot of these Whole Foods soups is that they do not skimp on the vegetables.
The fact that it has full florets and the florets of broccoli have absorbed the cheese. Listen, broccoli cheddar soup, it's delicious, and if you do a bad job making it, it's because you are
You didn't try very hard.
A failure.
Okay, well. And also the double broccoli cheddar soup.
It's really great.
It's really great.
Yeah, it's really great.
The next Whole Foods ready meal we are trying is the sliced roast turkey with roasted vegetables and wild rice blend. Off the dome, I will say, this looks pretty good.
I haven't tried it yet, but I don't think it has enough salt. Well.
It 100% needs salt. However, the turkey is surprisingly moist.
Very moist.
Like, I fully expected this turkey to taste like paper towel.
The rice is undercooked.
I want to give it points for the tenderness of the turkey, but
Yeah.
it's under-seasoned and the rice is too crunchy. We agree. It's just okay.
It's just okay.
It's just okay. It's
just
not
okay.
terrible.
Yeah.
I will say, so far, the ready meals from Whole Foods have been better than the ready meals that we get from Trader Joe's.
Oh, absolutely.
The next ready meal we're trying are the chicken tinga enchiladas with white chicken, cilantro rice, and black beans.
These look a little like they came in a little plastic thing. What the fuck?
Oh,
Huge piece of gristle.
why do we do that?
This is bad. I hate this. This is awful. Somebody basically took a tortilla, stuck chicken in it. Chicken in it.
This MF said chicklin.
Someone basically took a tortilla, stuffed chicken in it, and then poured tomato soup all over it. It was just like, here you go, enchiladas, idiot. This tastes terrible. First of all, my first bite was gristle, and then it was just tomato soup. It was just like tomato soup and cartilage.
It also burned my mouth, which is not the
That's you.
food's
That's
fault.
on you.
Yeah, it's
That's
on
you.
me.
That's you.
But
That's
I'm
you.
mad about
Okay,
it.
you're penalty box bad.
There's definitely not enough beans in there.
They're not enough
though.
beans. No, not that the beans would have helped. It'd be like rearranging the deck chairs on the enchilada, you know?
What?
You know that expression?
No.
Rearranging the deck chairs on the Titanic?
Oh, now I get it.
Jokes are always funnier when you have to explain them. You should come see me on stand-up tour. We're gonna be in Plano, Texas on March 23rd.
If you want good enchiladas, you don't need to go to Whole Foods. This is penalty box bad. The next item we are trying is the spaghetti and meatballs.
Would you like to hear an interesting fact about spaghetti and meatballs?
Please.
Spaghetti and meatballs are a uniquely Italian-American food. Most immigrants from Italy are from southern Italy, where things like meat and sugar were very expensive. And so when they got to America, when things like meat and sugar were cheaper, they would combine the traditional southern Italian foods with the meat they couldn't afford. And thus spaghetti and meatballs is an example of like that fusion.
That's really nice.
Yeah. The meatballs are good.
The meatballs are good.
I think because they're smaller.
They're actually like seasoned nicely. I'm impressed by the texture of the pasta considering it's heated up in the microwave.
Yeah.
The pasta is like a nice texture. It's like not too soggy. It's
Yeah.
not like, you know, overcooked or anything.
Actually, this is pretty good. It needs salt. I think most things need salt.
I can understand that.
For what it is, I think it's pretty
I
good.
think it's pretty good too.
We're trying the mushroom. Nope. So we're gonna try the mushroom stroganoff with egg noodles. I don't know what word I said the first time. Mushroom.
It's got a very, very, very mushroomy smell. And again, they haven't skimped on the mushrooms.
I don't think mushrooms can replace beef in stroganoff, but like, you know, I'm not a.
Well, they do have like, I mean, they are very umami, so I can kind of understand it. I will say though, I think the concerns about texture are correct because
Yeah,
for me,
they're founded.
I thought the pasta is a little undercooked, and then the fact that it's complemented by the softness of the mushrooms, it's not the most pleasant bite of food. It's very squishy.
I think the mushroom's a little too earthy. Girl, you better love mushrooms.
You better love mushrooms.
If you don't love mushrooms, I don't. This is not the stroganoff for you. It is just like mushrooms. We're here to save the day, and it's like not needed, girl. You don't really lend color, flavor, or texture to this dish.
I think this is barely just okay.
I think it's barely just okay too. I
like
think
we were able to keep it down, but we weren't happy about it.
No, look, I thought it was. I did not like it at all.
Yeah, it's got
I don't think something.
It's got something awful about it, you know? It's got something real shit about it, you know what I mean? You know what, fuck it, it's penalty box bad.
Yeah, I was
I
thinking it's
don't-
penalty box bad.
we're like-
we're trying to negotiate with the fucking stroganoff.
We don't renegotiate.
Come on, just can you be dancing a little bit better. Maybe if you danced a little bit, we might like you more. Like, you know, fucking, it's terrible.
It's awful.
The healthy thing for us to do at this juncture is for us to reject the mushroom stroganoff, you know?
We just have to be honest with ourselves.
Yeah, we're not feeling it, okay? The spark isn't there.
The next thing we are trying is the grilled chicken and parmesan with marinara sauce, whole wheat spaghetti, and white chicken meat. I feel like chicken parmesan usually has like more breadcrumbs. Like I'm expecting sort
there
of
are so many breadcrumbs. It is covered in breadcrumbs. That's why I didn't see the spaghetti. I don't know. I'm like, you're wrong. I'll take you to court over it.
I was like, oh, okay. You're like, there's more breadcrumbs than you have brains, you fucking moron. That is exactly what he said, yeah. It's a direct quote. Just to be clear, Kristen's probably the nicest person to me in my life.
Wow, it sucks.
The chicken is so dry. It's really stringy. The parmesan, yeah, it's bland somehow.
Watery.
It's watery. Kristen did point out there are breadcrumbs, but they're very just like soggy. They're not forming a crust.
It's just a mush pile. It's just like, hey, stupid. You want some chicken and breadcrumbs and parmesan and spaghetti, and it tastes like someone stuck it in a toilet for like 5 minutes.
And afterwards, when you're done eating, we're gonna shoot you in the foot with an arrow. Would you like that experience?
Yes, the arrow experience. Okay, this is penalty box bad.
It's penalty box bad.
This is a fettuccine alfredo with broccoli.
The sauce is really good. The chicken was good. I don't even care if the chicken's dry because the sauce is really, really good. The pasta is not overcooked.
This is delicious.
Fettuccine Alfredo is just creamy deliciousness, and thankfully they didn't mess it up.
And the broccoli's also a good color too. It's not brown. Yeah. This is best in show for me. Besides the soup, this is the first thing where it's like, thank you for coming into my life.
Yeah, I think it's really great. I think
it's really great. This is like immediately going back in the fridge because I'm gonna eat it later.
This is the Cajun style jambalaya with white meat chicken, okra, rice, and andouille sausage. I don't know so much about jambalaya, but I have had jambalaya in the South, which I imagine is probably gonna be better than this.
This doesn't have seafood in it. It's certainly a choice.
I don't hate it, I'm gonna be honest, I don't hate it, but the sauce is very, very thin, and it's pretty watery.
It's bland. It's not inedible, but like, if you think that this is gonna be like in the bottom 5 jambalayas you've ever had in your life, you would be correct.
Yeah.
You can tell that the roux on this sucks. And part of good Cajun cooking, not that I'm an expert, but based on my very limited experiences being a person with a mouth in the South, you don't nail that roux, you don't got good food, boo.
It's just okay.
It's okay.
The next item we're trying, I know Kristen is not excited about it because it is shrimp scampi and she hates shrimp.
I do hate shrimp. I hate shrimp. I hate scampi. It looks good.
It looks good, and it's garlicky pasta.
Yeah, it's garlicky pasta.
Is,
it's scrimpy. They're little scrimpies. You know, how bad could it possibly fucking be? How bad could it be? You know, how bad?
Oh, we're about to find out.
How bad? How is it?
I would eat a bite without the shrimp.
Okay.
You already don't like shrimp? I don't think you should eat this shrimp.
Oh, I don't like it. Oh.
If you don't eat the shrimp, then what you're getting is like a garlicky pasta with like some fishy elements. And I think the shrimps don't taste very fresh. They taste very like kind of stringy and chewy.
It has good aesthetics. It smells good.
It smells good. It smells like garlic pasta, and that's always gonna be delicious. I just think unfortunately, I think the shrimp are just kind of poor quality, and so they're kind of bringing the whole average down.
I don't like it. I spit it out, so you know my vote is. My vote is jail.
I think the problem is we tried to eat shrimp that we cooked in the microwave.
You know what?
That's our bad.
That's our bad.
I don't know why we thought.
To be fair, the shrimp told us to do that, okay?
Yeah,
we were just following orders.
The shrimp held us at gunpoint.
The shrimp held us at gunpoint.
He also called us F words. We can say this is penalty box bad.
This is penalty box bad.
Kristen did spit it out. So the final item we are trying today is Greek-style grilled lemon chicken. I just feel like the quality of the meals has really taken a sharp dive towards the end of this video.
Yeah.
That's actually not bad.
Very lemony.
I actually really like the orzo pasta.
I do wish there was something in here for some crunch.
Yeah, I would have loved if there were like, and I know that they don't do this, but I was like, I almost would have loved if they'd just given us like a little like slice of bread that we could eat with butter with this. Because right now
it's just kind of a mush pile.
It's tasty, it's just soggy.
It's soggy.
This chicken didn't really taste dry, but they sort of went too far in the other direction where they put so much sauce on it that now the chicken is too damn. I think this is just okay. Yeah.
It's just okay. This is the conclusion for the video.
Okay, yeah, hit me.
I think fettuccine is great. I think the chili is great. I think the vegetable soup was great. I think the cheddar broccoli soup was
good
great.
too, yeah.
I think everything else was forgettable.
Everything was kind of
Everything else was kind of mid. I think that I think we ate 4 good things today.
I don't know. We had a similar experience with the whole food cakes, which is like some of them were really good, and some it was like they were like kicked off, like they should have been kicked off the planet.
I know. Honestly, I mean, I feel like the whole food cakes were better though. Honestly,
Yeah, sweet versus savory.
I kind of want cake.
Yeah, maybe we should get cake.
We should
Oh,
get
let's get
cake.
ice cream.
Let's do the ice cream.
Okay. Well, we release new videos every Friday at 12 p.m. Pacific time.
Come on, stand-up tour.
Go to our stand-up tour. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week. Please subscribe if you haven't already.
All right.
And we love you. Comment below what you'd like us to try next.
What do you want us to do? Tell us.
Tell us.
Tell us. This is the Easter egg of the video. We love you so much.
Please tell us what to do.
Please tell us what to do.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Love you.
Bye.